Well, what's the crack, everybody? How you getting on? You're all very welcome to episode 64 of Buckshot, the Ramble Pod edition. So yeah, actually, I got that kind of wrong. Buckshot is on later on this week. I have a fucking guest. I have a guest. Late as fuck with this. This is like Thursday. Is it Thursday? Here, the week has been all over the shop. We've been ins and outs and ups and downs. Still, yesterday was the due date for the child. Still no sign, but there's possibility. Herself is inside in the room there now, and it's a possibility that there's movement of some sort. Who knows? But I said, fuck it. I just have to, because you got to sit down and set aside an hour or two for this, because you got to, edit and everything else, and just trying to crowbar in. But fair play. The messages have been sound. People have been understanding. It's all over the shop at the minute, trying to fucking actually do a couple of these hosting gigs and a couple of fucking, you know yourself now. As I've been talking about, defending the caveman is taking up my fucking life. All of a sudden, I just got a total brain meltdown. Everything I'd learned yesterday, went to do it, couldn't fucking string it together. Oh my God. I don't know if that's a natural fucking thing, but just could not string the fucking, even the first act, which is like 50 minutes, couldn't string it together. I had the fucking thing in my, it's obviously still in there. Anyway, you're all very welcome to Ramble Pod number 64 for Thursday, the 29th of the 8th, 2019. You can totally tell I'm reading that off the corner of the laptop, aren't you? Of the 8th. It's fucking August. We're live currently over on the Patreon page. So thank you very much to the Patreons. Like I said, I have a guest, so I'm going to edit that one and get that out today as well. Hopefully. But it'll be out tomorrow for for everybody else, but it'll be out tonight for the Patreons. The Patreons will get it tonight, because, you got to give the Patreons back something. And if you want to be a Patreon, or if you just want to help out the show a small bit, just so I can actually not have to do weird hosting gigs and stuff like that, and I can just only fucking concentrate on the old podcast, feel free to go to the Patreon page. The link will be in the show notes. Go in, click through, sign up for the minimum amount, whatever you want. That'll give you early access and videos of the fucking what we're doing right now. As you can tell, my brain is not working too fucking well. Apologies for that. Oh, sweet suffering Jesus Christ. I tried to make notes and everything. I was like, what the fuck am I even going to talk about to the folk? To you fine people, what are we going to talk about? I did get thick. I had a couple of notes, because I've gotten quite good. I've actually started using the old notes on the phone, instead of actually just physically writing them down and go, where the fuck did I leave that notepad? There's also the Tea Republic shop, while I think about it. Somebody bought stuff this week. Again, it's so anonymous. And people, like I said, people don't, I don't know, there's like, I got it. It's totally cool if you fucking gotten it. I know it's weird, because a lot of stuff is my face on it, but you don't have to use that. You don't have to get the one with my face. You can just get the Buckshot logo, or you can get the one with bare knuckle comedy or anything like that on it. So feel free to send me all the pictures, because I'll get messages from people going, I got that, yeah. But, then they don't send me a picture. I need to see pictures of you wearing the merch. Come on, guys. So you can that's a way to contribute to, is also through the Tea Republic shop. The show, it'll be in the show notes as well, as to go have a gander, see the bits and pieces. There is stuff in the pipeline to do more designs. I have a bunch of designs that I want to get done by somebody who's good at that kind of shit. If anybody's good at that kind of shit, feel free to get in touch. I'm absolutely no good. I can't draw anything at all. There's one or two people that I really, really want to just sit there. Well, we've chatted already, and it's totally good to go. It's just finding the fucking time, isn't it? Finding the time. We barely find the time to do this fucking thing. Who's back watching fucking Peaky Blinders, everybody? Oh, sweet Jesus. Who's fucking like the oh my God. Like, aside from storylines and all the rest of it, but fuck, is there anything like it? There's nothing like it out there at the minute, sure, there's not. Just the fucking after effects and the fucking music and like, at first I was a bit, oh Jesus, every scene now is going to end with the four of them walking out with the overcoats flapping and loads of sparks and fire going on behind them in a smelting plant or whatever. But it isn't. They've done it. They've gotten it fucking just tasty. I think that fucking horse. If you haven't seen it, if you haven't seen the new series, there's 2 episodes out at the minute. If you haven't seen it, you're fucking missing. If you haven't watched Peaky Blinders, you're missing out. I know people love being the anti-hero going, I don't have to watch fucking stuff that other people are watching. Listen, this is some good shit, trust me. It's some good writing. It's some unbelievable cinematography and unbelievable fucking After Effects and fucking editing afterwards. Oh, it's fucking tasty. I hope Cillian Murphy's been sponsored by fucking Marlboro or fucking Sweet Afton or whoever the fuck he's smoking fags at the end and at the beginning of every fucking scene. And I can tell you here now, if he takes a drag or two out of a fag, he's got to light up that same fag like 5, 6, 7, maybe 10 times for different takes from different directions, just different shots. Holy Jesus Christ! I mean, imagine if he didn't smoke. They must be the fake fags. I remember I was on a show called Ripper Street, and they had us smoking. I was in a pub scene, and they had me smoking these fake fags, and they were like they didn't even look like they lit. You know what I mean? There were bits of fucking green twigs stuck inside a piece of paper. Even when it was just smouldering, it was just coming out of it like a fucking shit out of a duck's arse. Like, it was just, nobody was going to buy that was a real fag. And I took a drag out of it just to look the part. It tasted like fucking, what I'd imagine fucking pubes in a fag would taste like. It was like some sort of dirty dare. Go on, smoke my pubes. Do you know what I mean? But they seem like the real deal. I don't think they can CGI a good fag yet, can they? Can they? They probably fucking can. They can do that face swap shit right now. Have you seen that? That's fucking terrifying. Where they can put people's faces and really make them look like... Joe Rogan put one up, a couple of them up, and I was like, oh my God. Or, have you seen that bloke? He does like Bill Hader, the guy from Saturday Night Live. If you look it up, and it'll be one of the first ones to come up. He's on Conan. And he's doing impressions of, like, Arnie, and he does Tom Cruise and stuff like that. And while he's chatting away, I didn't know about this shit. And then all of a sudden you notice, hold on, is he that good at an impressionist? His eyebrows and nose even look like Arnie. What the fuck? Because it switches. He's chatting away as Bill Hader. And then all of a sudden it just fucking switches to his... I'm just going to get it up here, right? 1 second. Okay, just so I can get the right fucking link for you. It's creepy how fucking good it is. Like his haircut stays being his haircut, and he's still in his clothes. Like nothing changes bar the main circle of your face. We'll say so from your fucking chin up to your eyebrows, but it just changes to Arnie or it changes to Tom Cruise. Bill Hader. Let me see. Bill Hader. Tom Cruise. Right, and somebody is doing this, so it's. Control Shift Face. Yeah, so Control. Jesus Christ! Like, just look it up. Just look it up. I don't know how the fuck they've done it. It's incredible. So it's Control being the button on the computer. Control CTRL Shift Face. Go. Do you know what? I'll put it up on on Twitter or something because it's the only one where you can shape. And it's Deepfake. The guy's name is Deepfake. It is out fucking rageous how good he is. Like, let's just see. He does. Is this another one? Oh, this is on Letterman. Is it all on Letterman? I think it is. It might be Letterman, so not Conan. Yeah, go have a fucking look at this. Oh, it's fucking creepy how they can do it. Oh, he does it on Conan as well. Alright, spot on impression of Al Pacino. Oh, for fuck's sake. That is, like, he's talking away as himself and then just, it blends. And you don't even notice it. And all of a sudden it's like, what the fuck? How's his face looking like that? Just give it a look. It's fucking incredible. Let's see him do Arnie. Does he do a decent Arnie? I haven't actually seen this one. So your man is just able to switch your man's face, Bill Hader's face, back and forth, just having fucking art, but it doesn't look in any way. Like, if you think how far we fucking come, like, from when they were, you know what I mean? Do you remember like Soccer AM years ago, and they'd have whoever talking, whatever footballer talking, but it'd be just their face with a hole cut out of it, and somebody's mouth would be essentially just fucking put on over it or whatever, and they just start talking. And now they can do this. That's fucking terrifying. Jesus Christ, that is good. And that's even, when was that put up? That was May. At the rate this is fucking moving. Oh, this guy has a Patreon as well. There's 9 million fucking views. Jesus Christ. Yeah, everybody's just writing the transition is the creepiest. Oh, fucking expert fucking editing. Whoa. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, so exactly. Somebody just wrote this. I can't believe I'm reading the comments to you on fucking YouTube. This is fucking sad shit. This is some Black Mirror level creepiness. You're fucking right it is, Coco Martin. Oh my God, that is fucking savage. Oh, yeah, because you can have you fucking doing anything. They can have you soon doing or fucking saying anything. Not that, what the fuck? Although, you know what? You never know. Although I say enough shit that's going to get me in trouble one of these days. I know it is, like. I know it fucking is. But doesn't matter. I just need to be really fucking rich and fucking brazen. Because you know what? If you can be really fucking rich, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Huh? Creating how I wonder how rich Boris Johnson is. Or how much backing he's got. Somebody's making big... I know, I'm not going down this fucking road. And it's so old. Like, it's so hacked to do it, but it's current. Motherfucker just pulls off a move like, yeah, I'm going to grab control of Brexit. Yeah, fuck all of you. Actually, Queenie, out you come. You're going to do your speech in the middle of the month that Brexit happens so that nobody can oppose this situation. This is some Gilead shit. Like, whatever the fuck is going down, this is some... I'll tell you one thing, if you see the red cloaks and the white fucking hats coming out, this is some creepy shit. That's like he created. I reckon now that the diversion that is the Amazon fire burning, it burns every year apparently. I don't know. I said it was. I talked about it the last day. I was saying it was just some cunting fucking farmers because they've got a lunatic running the show over there at the minute. Again, another fucking lunatic who's fascist. But he was just saying, he says, he's just turning a blind eye to all these lads burning the fucking Amazon. Farmers for fucking... So yeah, apparently they're building a big bastard road as well. Apparently it burns a fair bit every year. Fuckers burn a bit of it every year. I'm hoping it's getting replanted, but Jesus Christ. But it's supposed to, like... It burns every year is what I'm saying, but nobody seems to give a fuck in a year, bar this year. Right around the time that fucking Epstein fucking dies a death inside in his cell. Do you know what I mean? Smells a bit fucking fishy. It does draw the eye a fair bit away from old Prince Andrew and all the rest of it. Things are getting creepy. I called it 2 weeks ago. But again, when you're fucking mega rich, you're above the law. You know what I mean? You just are above the law. Or you're sideways to the law. The same laws don't apply to you. He sure as shit isn't going to fucking jail. Do you know what I mean? Oh, fucking hell. Peaky Blinders horse. That's a note that I'd written. For the love of Jesus, Tom, you need to get your shit together. Like, fucking... I did see that there's some dickhead on Esquire. Like, please, any of my fucking listeners, don't be getting stressed out about any kind of fashion. Please. I think I've talked about this in the past. Like, right now, how to get the Peaky Blinders fucking haircut. Like, people are making money from writing. So, some bloke, let's see, Sam Parker, was paid. He's a job. Sam Parker. He's a digital editor. You earn your whole... He basically, how to become... Oh, for the love of... How to get the Peaky Blinders haircut. What? In the name of fuck? I mean, I love Peaky Blinders, and I understand their haircuts were relatively, of the time. Do you know why they were tight on the sides like that? People. Why you were kept tight on the sides like that, and you were allowed to have a bit over the top, because up the sides you'd be able to keep an eye on fucking nits. Because they didn't fucking wash themselves from one end of the month to the next. That's where the fucking haircut came from. And it's one of the worst haircuts of all fucking time. There's not even a bit of a fade. It's just a big fucking helmet on top of a shaven fucking donut. Speaking of fucking donuts, holy fuck, I'm going into the donut business because people turn retard straight away with donuts, apparently. But what you need is for Irish people to think they're American. That's how these fucking chains. I know I've gone to town plenty of times in these motherfucking American chains. Stop getting excited because they were on telly one time, you fucking idiots. Krispy Kreme is fucking dirt. Don't be queuing up at fucking 6:30 in the morning. Apparently it's quiet now, I've been told, because I shared this on whatchamacallit. It's like, oh, well, it's quiet now, Tom. I was like, no, this does not admonish the fact that fucking dickheads out in Blanchardstown queued at 6:30 in the morning to get themselves a little slice of fucking Americana. You fucking weirdos. What are you doing? It's not even particularly good shit. I swear to God, I once waited, no queue. It was in Circus in Vegas. About 2 o'clock in the day, I really wanted a cup of tea. Fucking murdering a cup of tea. I've been drinking for fucking 5 days straight, and tea needed to happen. And this one had, I said, well, I make it myself. Is there, this fucking, I suppose, it wasn't a booth, but it was an actual fucking Krispy Kreme / fucking restaurant. I said, can I get a tea? And it was like this fucking one behind the counter. It was like, what? I said, a fucking tea. Breakfast tea. Do you have a breakfast tea? Because there's no point in saying it. Because you'll get out some fucking weird shit. Some fucking sweet lemon fucking shit or something. Have you got a breakfast tea? I timed it 14 fucking minutes. No other customers. Nothing else being ordered. They're not even cooking the shit. You know what I mean? They're not even cooking burgers even. It's just all there in front of them for when they need to box it up or whatever. But this one, 14 minutes. 14 minutes she took to make a cup of tea. I mean, I know it's an indictment you can't put on the whole company. But what I'm saying is, any place that has also called its name Krispy Kreme and they're using K's instead of the C's, that's right up there with classy cuts. You know what I mean? Come on. Crispy, it's fucking crispy with a C, and it's not with a fucking K. That's what I can't. It's like this, you just have to read into it a little bit. What if they're called Krispy Kreme cakes, and all of a sudden they're KKK? Would you fucking be eating from them then, would you? But it's the same shit with these Five Guys fucking horse shit, or fucking In-N-Out burger. Do you know what In-N-Out to me sounds like? You're talking about food going in and shit coming out. That's what I hear when I hear In-N-Out burger. Five Guys sounds like a fucking circle jerk. What the fuck? Why do Five Guys need to make my burger? It's creeping the shit out of me. All total bluffers. Totally overpriced shit. When you can get a streets ahead gourmet fucking version of it right next door. Do you know what I mean? What are you fucking doing? You'd swear we were in downtown fucking Ghana, where there was no other fucking, burgers or fucking whatever else to get. There's twice as good as shit right next door, but because they weren't on telly in America one time, people love, because so many people in Ireland are speaking with American fucking accents now. Cut the fucking shit and call it for what it is. People thought I was a fucking lunatic for going on about this the last time. Five Guys is amazing. It's amazing how they get away with utter shit. There's no fucking genius stuff to this. I can tell you here now, if I can make the thing at home, then you ain't fucking charging me 15 quid for a fucking burger, motherfucker. Unless it's fucking Wagyu beef or Kobe beef or something fucking ridiculous. Or you've done something unbelievable to it. But don't give me out a cheap ass mashed together bun with an easy single on the fucking thing. And want to charge me fucking 10 or 12 quid for a fucking burger, you bollocks. We use peanut oil. So what? So fucking what? How am I... I'm getting myself worked up here, but the Krispy Kreme thing really fucking withered me. And I can't, you can't have any respect for any place that calls it a Krispy Kreme with K's. It's like this fucking, when we went buying the watch, you see it's all good marketing and people are just fucking dum-dums that buy shit because and how that's good, and then they utterly believe it, and then they're the new leader of that new fucking phrase. Now, that's exactly how it is. Like this, we were looking at these fucking pushchair travel systems, they call it, where it all clips together. It's a 3-in-1. It's a pushchair, a pram, and you can clip in the old baby fucking car seat chair into it. And there's one brand. This is the eye candy. This is the eye candy. So it's the eye. Like I thought that iPad, like the iPod and iPad, all had that shit has had run its course. Stick an eye in front of something doesn't make it more futuristic. Like this isn't an eye podcast. Do you know, like I'm not an eye comedian. Like what? I thought the eye thing had run its course like in the mid to late 2000s, but obviously not. This crowd called eye candy. I've no doubt they make a good fucking set of wheels, but I'm sure as shit not fucking putting my kid in something that's called eye candy. Eye candy. Let's just say it quickly. Eye candy. Hey, come look at my kid. He's eye candy. Now do you see what I'm saying? What the fuck kind of weirdo? They didn't run that round the table once. Going, okay, names for the company, lads. Names for the company. Eye baby. Oh, you fucking lunatic. It's a fucking pushchair. Why would we call it eye baby? Baby mobile. What the fuck? What's with the baby? Why would we reference the fact that a baby has anything to do with baby? Eye wheels. Oh, all right. I like the fact that you're going with inanimate fucking objects. Okay, right. Eyeball. What? Why would eyeball really? Really? Come on, think. Think 2 stages ahead. What do kids love? Football. For fuck's sake, back to the balls again. No. Come on. What do kids love? They love fucking ducks. Eye ducks. We're gonna call this fucking pushchair eye ducks, are we? No. Kids love candy. They do love candy. Yeah. They love sweets. We call it sweets. Eye sweets. No, it's just not ringing true for me. Let's. I have it. Eye candy. Yeah. Okay. All right. We haven't opened a new company, have we? We're not actually doing sweets, are we? No. We're going to totally specialize in just pushchairs and prams and stuff. Okay. So it's eye candy, eye dash candy, eye candy. Kids are going to be eye candy. Hello. Like, is this some Epstein level shit? Maybe I just stumbled onto something. What the fuck? I know there'll be people listening to this going, but I love that fucking travel system. We have our child in it. I get it. But stand back and look at what it's fucking saying. Eye candy? Like, it's it's right up there with when you see young girls with like the Playboy symbol on their fucking school bags. Like, oh, Jesus. I think Ed Byrne did a joke years ago about fucking when they started putting, there was velvet tracksuits that like Juicy Couture were making, like when they had shit written across the arses. Oh, juicy or sexy. And some girl like walking through an airport, she was only a child basically. She was only in her fucking like 10, had like sexy written across it. And he was like, oh my God. But I mean, that's straight up there. But eye candy, I could allow it if it was actually in the sweet business. You go eye candy. I get it. Oh yeah, fucking bang on. But it has nothing to do with the fucking. But because really good marketing, really, really good fucking marketing, has just told everybody that these are fucking top brands you need to be talking about. They get them into all the magazines. They get all the celebrities driving these fucking things around, and nobody stopped for a second and went, "Sorry, are you trying to make it look like my kid is sexy? Is that what you're trying to say? Is that my kid is to be ogled at? Is that nobody's pulled on? I haven't heard anybody. I looked it up. I did look it up, and there is nobody pulling it up on the name. Actually, let's do a new. You know what? I think we might have formed a new bit. I didn't want to do this fucking baby related material, but when you get weird shit like that, like eye candy, yeah, fuck it. Let's go down a rabbit hole, and we will write some new material based on that. When I start back doing fucking stand up again. Right, getting off Jesus Christ, that was ranty, wasn't it? Where have I ended up? Where the fuck have I ended up? Oh, Jesus Christ. Rosa Tralee, the whole fucking thing. I didn't watch it. I don't watch it. And it's not to be fucking whatever. But they do kind of say, it's so empowering. And there's been a bit of a spat back and forth with some journalist, of course. That's great. How the fuck is it disgraceful? Do you know what would be disgraceful is if they were dragged on chains and put in there. She's like, everybody has a degree, everybody's white, everybody's fucking skinny. It's like, you have a degree, you're white. What's your problem? Like, you know what I mean? But that's not, it's not the case. The girl last year was like, I think was she black? Was she black, the girl that won it last year? She definitely wasn't of original fucking Caucasian descent anyway, that's for sure. And apparently she didn't have a degree either. But like, who gives a fuck? You're not being dragged by a fucking chain in there and put on stage in front of Dahi O'Shea to fucking dance. Don't do that shit. Don't fucking do it. There's loads of time to pull out. There's loads of time to pull out of the fucking thing. It's something you really want to do. If you by the time you get to TV, they've gone through so many fucking rigmaroles that you had plenty of fucking time to pull out. So fucking more power to do it. I'm drinking water like a total fucking scumbag. What? Had I anything else fucking? Oh, jeez. Hey, please tell me. The fucking boom is back in Offaly. I swear to God. This is one of the best fucking things. It's just, like, so, Offaly farmers use Tesla sports car to cut corn. I swear to God. And this is so badass. These lads are mad bastards. They strapped a Tesla onto the back of like 100-year-old. What do they call it? It's like this thing for just. It's a really fucking class bit of gear. Like this yoke was made like 100 years ago, and it's some piece of engineering. Basically, it clatters corn together, the stalks of corn together, and it comes flying out the side. What do they call it? Is it here? Is it made animals? A steam threshing. Well, that's not a threshing machine. A binder. That's what it's called. It's called a binder. Go have a fucking look for this. Just type in. I guarantee you there's no motherfuckers doing this in Ireland anyway. Offaly farmers use Tesla sports car to cut the corn. You're fucking right. Do you know what? That's the kind of shit. Fuck protecting anything in the way of but it's a good car. I don't want to scratch it. Fuck that. Hammer it straight through into the field. Hook it up to 100-year-old fucking corn cutting machine and fucking drive the stones out of it. It actually works. The thing doesn't need a PTO shaft. So it just moves off. It works off of just fucking rolling. But class. Fucking class. I love the fact that your man has a Tesla, but he has a hitch on it as well. Do you know what I mean? That's just pure fucking country. I'm getting a Tesla, but you'd never know when I need to pull a trailer. I fucking love that. Do you know what? I'm trying to fucking wrap my head around the Peaky Blinders haircut. Oh, Jesus. I'll close that fucking thing down. I'm all over the fucking map today, people. But I had to say hello to you. I had to come back in, say hello. I had fucking anything else to talk about. I fucking didn't. There was a year. I've gotten, in fair play, a few listeners have sent me on good shit, but I don't know if I'm going to fucking get into it. This is somebody being kind of slightly racist. This is an apology. Like, okay, right. US television presenter apologizes after comparing black colleague to a gorilla. Alex Hudson of Coco 5 News in Oklahoma City made the remark that, oh, Jesus. Is this her apologizing? Apologizes on air. I need to hear, hold on, let's see, can we find her fucking saying it to your man first? Oh, Jesus. Okay, right. Let's see. Turn up, you fucking prick. That's too fucking messy to even try. Basically, this black lad is sitting there going, with a head of a man who couldn't give one fuck. Clearly, obviously, they were showing some fucking a baby gorilla at a zoo, and she tapped him and went, Jesus, you look a bit like him. And she's basically tapping him back, but Joanne is just turning on the crocodile tears. Something fucking ferocious. All right, that's not much crack. Do you know what? It probably is a bit better, but I think I'm burnt out of fucking ranting and all the rest of it. Apparently they showed Irish. Oh wait, Rosa Tralee. Somebody sent this on. Good stuff. RT accidentally airs photos of someone's bare bottom during fucking hell. Reading out loud, Tom. You're some man. Bare bottom during a Rosa Tralee live broadcast. Where is this from? While viewers tuned into Limerick Rose crowned the 60th anniversary, the three grinning lads appeared to have tricked the national broadcast. That is pretty good. So viewers invited to send funny tweets. So they put up like tweets of lads, and there's three lads with like a trophy on or whatever out on the table, but the sitting room window is behind them. But in the reflection of the window, there's a lad, and he's definitely pulling his arse cheeks apart too to show the pipe. Fuck. That's pretty good. Really good move on the lads, in fairness. So somebody tweeted in, and the lads aren't even looking. Fair play. Legends. They're not even fucking looking. In the reflection of the window behind their heads, basically, they're sitting on the sofa in front of the sitting room window, but in the reflection of that, somebody's clearly standing up by the fireplace. But they're pulling the meat apart. Fuck. See, it's always funny. Like, showing an old moon is always funny. You know, even a touch of the ball bag is always a bit funny, the old goat showing it from behind. But as soon as people pull the fucking, the old beef fucking pillows apart, like, and all of a sudden you're fucking looking up somebody's fucking rusty fucking sheriff's badge. Rank. Absolutely fucking rank. Do you know what? I'm going to get out of here, but I'm going to leave you with a fucking friend of the show and one of my very good friends in comedy, Emma Doran. She's getting fucking so good with this fucking stuff. Like, she's always been very funny, but she's getting so good with this video footage because, we talked about it in the past. Like the problem right now is not the fucking problem, but here's the method for getting fucking out there at the minute. It's sketch comedy. And I talked about this before, but I don't have a love nor a want to create a character or whatever. But they need to be when people, because the amount of shit is what I'm trying to say out there, and the way, and these motherfuckers then are putting on live shows, and it's not that I'm like, I love when fucking talented people get what they deserve, and they're fucking putting on these, and they're filling shows and all the rest, because it shows, it's more of a fucking heartening feeling that the society out there isn't a pack of thick fucks, and then all of a sudden you see this, you know what I'm talking about, I'm not even going to fucking name it. But some of the shit that's out there. And I'm looking at it because I know the sort of people that listen to this podcast, you would have turned off fucking months ago had you not been of the same mind frame. You're looking at this going, what is that unwritten, unfunny, dumb shit? Lowest, if there's 100 grades, you're going right to number 1. Or fucking minus for stupidity, for just dumb fuckers. Take shit. So you didn't come in, oh my god, so this is all filmed on a fucking phone, and so you're like, are you fucking joking me? You're going to fill a theatre now, and you're going to expect people to people actually think that that's going to translate to a stage. It never does, because you can't. If your only experience is behind the fucking camera where you can stop, edit, cut it, do it again, and you think you can step on a stage and deliver it, do you know what I mean? But the likes of fucking Emma, she's going back the way, and I'm thinking I got to do something similar, because in this day and age, people want fucking sketch stuff. I don't have the fucking time, nor I kind of have, unless you can do the standard of what I'm about to play here. I just can't fucking bring myself to doing it, because I just think you're fucking robbing people. That's what you're doing. You're fucking stealing a living if you're doing this. But I mean, yeah, I could be sounding just totally go, fuck it, each to their own. But if it's shit, it's shit. Apologies. But on a fucking delightful note, Emma Doran, savage comedian, she has done a total fucking brilliant piss take of the Rosa Tralee. If you haven't seen it, essentially it is the Lovely Girls competition, but she's got whoever she's brought on board to make this with her. I'm going to sit down with her next week, actually. Hopefully we'll get an odd podcast. Either I do her one, or she does my one or the other. Herself and Julie J have the Up to 90 podcast. So I'm going to try. I think the girls were on about me coming in on Monday, but if we have it, who knows? May or may not have time. If baby has arrived, baby has arrived. But she did this one where it's fucking brilliant the way it looks like she's on stage with Dahi O'Shea during the Rosa Tralee, and he's asking her questions, and they've cut back and forth to the audience. It's done to fucking perfection. I'm going to play this out. So, like I said, Hit subscribe if this is your first time listening. If you want to follow me on any of the platforms, it's Tom O'Mahony Comedy. Chatty Snaps is Tom Bear O'Mahony. So if you want, I do reply. If I get around to it, I do. I miss some, alright. But I do try to fucking reply if I can. Send me on some funny shit. Send me a screen grab of this fucking baby. Why not? Of this baby, of eye candy baby. Send me a screen grab of you listening to this or whatever. If you want to fucking contribute to the show, head to the Patreon page. It's the show notes. It's down there. There is benefits to it. A lot of motherfuckers just ask for your money. They don't want to give you any benefits. I want to give you a couple of fucking benefits at the very least. Just at the very least, say thank you. Like I said, I'll be back again in a couple of days. I'll be back tomorrow, but for the Patreons, you'll hear me later on tonight with this week's guest on Buckshot. So for now, thank you very much. Listen, this is Emma knocking it out of the park. Go look for it. I'll put it. You know what? I'll put the link in the show notes as well, just so you can go have a look at this fucking brilliant sketch. Good luck.
Tell me to leave my children in the car park there. Just three of them.
My wife says the same thing.
That is between you and your wife. I don't think you should be saying that to everyone here.
I would actually kind of... Okay, I'll just leave you excited.
Yeah, so it's really exciting, Dahi. I'm the first ever Irish Rose who isn't a civil servant, and I haven't done any charity work ever. Like, I don't even give back my troker once.
Is it true you were like that on the bus as well, the tour bus?
No, I have to say that I said to the bus driver if I could have a smoke, and he said, yeah, just crack the window open. So, I will always check beforehand before I spark up.
You're going to sing a song, beautiful song that we've been listening to for the last 2 days.
I know, yeah, I'm going to sing Maniac.
Just explain that to us.
Okay, it's Maniac 2000, and I'm just going to rip the roof off the place. Are you ready? Yeah.